Hello, life path number 4, my emperors, my power builders. My builders. I'm just going to call you my builders because I think that you are one of the most important signs. You're the ones who get things going. You're the ones who set the foundation of things to go. Okay, so here we go. Number 4. We have the moon, and thankfully we have more cards to clarify that. So whenever you find this reading is when you were meant to see it. Crown of Vessels. This is, oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to tell you right away. It's asking you this week is asking you to go more towards internal intuition. Okay. Intuition. Keeper of Wands is the Queen of Wands. This is the brilliance, the innovative, the very shiny person, but it's in reverse. It's almost like saying key that down. And the Nurturer is, of course, the 3 of the Empress. So it's telling you to just go internally, so to let the creative process take hold. So let's get some more. But right away, yeah, there's more of a wistful, meditative, more laid-back kind of week I'm feeling. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you know, no, it's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Contemplation, right? Contemplation. So it's time to contemplate. Let's see what else comes in. All right, there's something to reflect upon here. There's a transformation of some sort. Something got shaken up really, and I feel that you're taking a moment to just see what's what. Now, the Tower can imply some, bad things, I guess, like everything else in the world, right? Something gets shaken and breaks up. Well, it's not always a good thing. But there's always something to be looking at, and it's not necessarily, tragic. Although having these two together is kind of it could be, it's that kind of thing where you're looking at it going, well, that can't be good, right? But I don't think so. I think it's more contemplating something that's already been. So that's the feeling that I get here. The Strength card comes in. Okay, so looking at options, yeah. There's something here that has been, oops, there's a card that's hiding that has been, and here she is again. Here's that contemplating card. There's that Queen, and she was hiding in the deck. Okay. Yeah, there's an upheaval of emotion. But it ends with the Sun card, so that's why I feel you started with the Moon, but you end with the Sun. So, very good. Okay, it's always very good. You want to end on that note, absolutely. So, absolutely an upheaval of emotion. Something about something that you are creating or have created. Okay, there's something to be looked at. There's something you need to ponder and contemplate on for sure. And they're saying absolutely. It's time to look at the courage and the braveness of your actions, everything that you've done so far. To juggle and adapt whatever you have seen, done, or witnessed, and then to contemplate what you're going to do. It's going to be a highly charged emotional experience, I feel, because you have these two. Death and the Tower are both very highly charged, energetic experiences. They kind of take but I feel, like I said, the Queen, the Keeper of Wands, and the electricity of these cards, this is something that is no longer here, but something that you have experienced, okay? So it's, don't be afraid, and I'm rarely a fortune teller. I'm telling you how to use the energies in the week to help you move through them. So after the storm comes the sun, right? After the night comes the day. So I feel that this is just telling you that if you're sitting there thinking through things, this is exactly where you're meant to be. You're meant to contemplate. to see your experiences for what they are, what kind of tools, what kind of things that you can implement going forward. And this is this is absolutely what an organized person should do anyway, right? You don't see things, you don't just give them, you just don't call them names. You don't call experiences failures just because it didn't end up the way you wanted. Sometimes you can just look at it as learning, wisdom, learning experiences, wisdom, integration, whatever you want to call it. You just call it a trial. You know, I tried. It's trial and error. I've tried it. And now I can move forward. I know that didn't work. That worked. If you look at life this way, you tend to see things for what they are. You tend to pick apart a lot of things and see a lot more than what you were seeing. And it also opens the opportunity to let other things come in, even maybe later down the road that you didn't see, because you've opened up the door to show me everything. It's like looking behind the curtain on The Wizard of Oz to see that it was just a man. But you're not only seeing just a man behind a curtain, you're seeing the operating system, you're seeing all of the work that came into creating this big mass illusion. Do you understand? So it's not just going, oh, there's a man. It's seeing there's a man handling a machine that does that does this, that created the illusion, that created this. So there's a lot more to see when you just don't stop yourself from seeing the big picture. So contemplation has a wonderful place in our lives. Sometimes we're forced to pause, and the reason we're forced to pause, the universe wants us to take a great big look at what's going on. So please take this opportunity, whatever's going on, to pause and look and really get all the information that you need out of the situation, my beautiful force. That's it for you this week. If you are 22, that reading will be later on. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye for now.